Hi guys, I'm just making this quick video. I find this story very interesting. It was printed in the Daily Mail on the 11th of September and it's about President Ahmadinejad, the president of Iran, and he's talking about the Western society have somehow, the Western leaders have somehow manufactured, engineered a way of getting rid of their rain clouds, so it's causing drought in their country. I'll just read what it says. Today our country is moving towards drought, which is partly unintentional due to industry and partly intentional as a result of the enemy destroying clouds moving towards our country. And this is a war that Iran is going to overcome. So he's actually saying that the enemy are destroying clouds that are moving towards his country. Now, how would they be able to destroy natural cloud that's in the sky? Well, a lot of you that are watching this are going to know what I'm going to say, and a lot of you that are unaware, I'm going to tell you that the aerosol spraying that's taking place at the moment in our country and around the world is to cause an effect on the weather, and it can either cause drought or it can cause torrential rain, or we've seen it doing crazy tornadoes, and it can cause hailstones like the size of tennis balls and stupid things like that. What Ahmadinejad is claiming and what he's saying is not as crazy as the Daily Mail is making out, because I've seen myself when it's been heavy with chemtrails and there's normal natural cloud in the sky. If you watch the normal cloud move towards the bank of chemtrails, you'll see that the cloud actually does disappear as it hits into this bank of chemtrails. So it's probably the metals in the chemtrails. Something is causing an effect with the real cloud to make it just disappear. So we're not getting rain, or they can take the chemtrails and the moisture, the normal moisture, and cause like torrential rain or just a crazy downpour of rain. So I think it was they wanted to own the weather by 2025, I think it was, I may be wrong. But I'm going to say that they own the weather already, and there's ways the scientists and the crazy elite are controlling the weather, and they want to control the weather, and they want to then control the growth of food, which is why they're causing drought in certain places. And then you've got Monsanto who have produced a drought-resistant seed. So that means you can grow a seed and not have rain, and you're still going to get a crop. And then you have to go back to Monsanto to buy your drought-resistant seed. So basically they want all farmers and producers of food, they want you all to be the bitch of Monsanto, basically. That's what they want. So they've got drought-resistant seed, they've got seeds that are resistant to aluminium. Now, why would Monsanto be making a seed that is aluminium-proof, right, resistant? Because they know that aluminium is falling out of the sky and is causing problems with crops and plants and flowers. You know, even this year in my garden, I usually have an apple tree that grows. Last year it was the apples that grew were rubbish. This year I didn't get any crop at all. I've had no apples on my apple tree, and any flowers or plants that I did have were just like eaten by these crazy little slugs that we had because there was so much rain. So this summer has been really bad in my garden. I've had no apples. But Ahmadinejad, I don't think he's crazy, and I think what's happening is real, and it's true what he's saying, and they probably are doing that to his country because they're doing it around the world. And what pisses me off the most, yeah, if you can, with control of the weather, you can cause a drought, okay? And we also know that they can make it rain. They've done it. There's proof. There's evidence. They made it rain in China. They can make it rain. They can spray stuff into the sky, into the air, and they know it's going to rain. And they can do that. It's fact. Okay, that is a fact. That is not a conspiracy. It's a fact. They can make it rain. So if they can make it rain, right? What pisses me off? Okay, when you think about places like Africa and how they're constantly suffering from drought out there. I mean, I remember watching the TV when I was like 10 years old, and I'm 40 years old now, and nothing's changed in Africa. They still suffer from drought. You still see all the pictures of the children, and they've got no food, and you know, this has been caused for many, many years by the same people. The same people are doing this to our brothers and sisters in Africa and other places around the world. They're causing drought, so the farmers then have to go to them to buy the seed to get the crop. And like I said, they just become a slave to Monsanto, and they have to continuously buy the seeds from Monsanto. And it just makes me angry that some people don't even know about this and some people don't care. There's even a seed called the Terminator seed that's been produced by Monsanto. And what that means is you can buy the seed from Monsanto, you plant the seed from Monsanto. And for those of you who don't know who Monsanto is and what I'm talking about, please pause this video now and Google it and find out who Monsanto is and what they're doing. And anything I say to you in this video, take it as if I'm lying, because I want you to go and do your own research. I don't want you to leave comments saying that I'm a liar and I'm whatever else, conspiracy theorist, you know, crap, right? Go do your own research. Anything I'm saying here, Google it, read some books, go online, research, educate yourself. Don't take anything I say as truth. So that's it. Ahmadinejad isn't crazy. What he's saying is happening, because I see it happening here. So, you know, for the Daily Mail to make out that the man is nuts, the Daily Mail are just actually getting on my nerves at the moment. They are one big propaganda machine. They're going hand in hand with the BBC and all the other mainstream media puppets of the New World Order and the Illuminati. So yeah, go and do some research on Monsanto. Educate yourself on Geo-Engineering and what they can do with that. Find out about weather control and weather modification. Look at the scientific facts behind it. Look at some patents to see what they can do. When you do your Google search, at the side it gives you options and you can press patent and you can find all this information. It's really easy. So I just urge you all to do that. And anything you do find, share with your friends, share with your family. You know, go online, write a blog about it. Do something, okay, before... Well, I don't want to say it's too late, because I never want to say that. Always got to have a bit of hope. But every day more and more people are waking up. If I wake up 2 people per day and you go and make your video and you wake up another 2, and then another one of your subs wakes up another 2, and that sub wakes up another 2, you know, it's happening. And it's getting higher and higher. More and more people are realising every day what's happening and what's going on, and they're sharing this information. So if you're doing that, you're taking part in changing the world, and you're taking part in helping humanity, and you're doing your best right now. So don't lose faith and don't lose hope. And on those days when you do feel down and you do worry about things, just understand that you're taking part in trying to change things. You're not going along with all of this. You're not giving your consent, because I do not give my consent. I do not give my name. I am not a corporation. I'm Jackie Noise, okay? I'm a human being. I do not give my consent in anything that's happening and what's going on here. I'm aware of problems in the world and what you're trying to do, the elite out there, and what you're trying to do to the world and what you're trying to do to humanity. And more and more of us are waking up, and it's absolutely fantastic to see. And when I get one of my, when someone watches one of my videos and I see them, they wake up and they ask questions. You know, you have to ask questions to learn. At school, they used to tell us that's the way to learn, by asking questions. And then when you get to be an adult and you start to ask questions and you think, hang on, this isn't right, things are going on, you then start to ask questions, you become a conspiracy theorist. Well, that's a load of crap. Asking questions helps you to learn, it makes you aware, it opens your mind, and it just allows you to do some critical thinking of your own. And turn the TV off. That's going to help you a lot. Nice one.